Good afternoon. I'm meteorologist Cody Metz with a quick look at your forecast. Do have a quick little wave pushing across the state and really across much of the region. A lot of times this will come with a cold front, but I put a dashed yellow line on here just because there's no cold air behind it. So it's essentially a wind shift without the cold air, but it's that wind shift next to our area low pressure that allows the atmosphere to rise and therefore give us some scattered showers and a few isolated rumbles. May see one little line of clouds kind of push through the Twin Cities metro through the afternoon. That could actually spark a line of showers and storms developing in western Wisconsin, but as that scoots by, there'll be some redeveloping stuff behind that initial line. It's that redeveloping stuff that could enter the Twin Cities metro. Again, this is isolated, totally hit or miss, and many of us may actually end up staying dry. A few of us may get a couple of isolated showers. A little downpour is certainly possible, along with some gustier breezes, which is why we have that level 1 risk of severe weather as a just in case a couple of those storms get a little more punchy. So that scoots by us. A lot of clearing in between. Our next system, that's for Saturday and Saturday evening. The next one arrives as we get into Mother's Day on Sunday. While that likely won't produce storms for many of us, they'll be isolated, especially in southern Minnesota Sunday evening. But what it will do is it will allow temperatures to warm up out ahead of it, especially as we get into Sunday afternoon. So there's your level 1 risk for some punchier isolated rumbles with some gustier breezes. Put Futurecast into motion. There you go. So sparse at best. The broken line is here already by late afternoon into the evening hours, developing in western Wisconsin. We'll have a bit of a northwest breeze. That's one of those things you'll contend with as an angler as we start off our Saturday on a quieter note with a little bit of a northwest breeze. But notice showers and storms fade real fast near sunset. That should lead to, even with the showers around this afternoon, should lead to some good viewing for potential for northern lights. So clearing out a lot of the cloud cover statewide, even across Wisconsin as well. Quiet conditions for your anglers as well, so it's really a very, very nice evening for just about anything. Granted, a little cool. We'll start off a little cool for your Saturday, but break into plenty of afternoon sunshine. Some exceptions near the Canadian border with a scattered little drip from International Falls possible to Ely in the afternoon. Other than that, some passing clouds, very pleasant on Saturday. We'll wake up to a few clouds as we get into your Mother's Day on Sunday, but should break into some afternoon sun. And again, it's that wind shift that comes in will allow temperatures to pop into the 80s out ahead of it, and then could see some isolated evening rumbles from the Twin Cities metro and points southward as we head into Sunday evening, Sunday night. For your Friday, though, there's the scattered rumbles north of 94. Otherwise, 60s across the north, 70s for the rest of us, 72 today in the Twin Cities. Good viewing weather, clear skies, fairly light breezes for the northern lights, as well as the fishing opener into the overnight hours Friday night. Widespread 40s, so if you're spending a bunch of time outside, we'll be a little cool, so add an extra layer. Some pocket 30s across the north, and then just stunning Saturday afternoon. Beautiful sunshine, few degrees above average, lots of 70s, 73 for your Saturday in the Twin Cities. There's where we're popping the low 80s as we get into your Mother's Day on Sunday, and again, can't rule out a hit or miss evening little rumble, but best chances will stay across the I-90 corridor in southern Minnesota, and then we'll just kind of settle into those 70s as we get into next week. Chance of showers not again until the middle part of the week as we'll cool a bit, but pretty seasonable, right about 70 by Thursday.